I got an Aeroblend airbrush kit for Christmas, and I've had so many friends and family members ask me how I use it because they want to try it. I like to start out with kind of like a concealer. It's not concealer though, it's just another foundation, but it's a different foundation shade. So this is 020. I just put a couple of drops in there, and then I'm just gonna hold it away from my face a little bit, hold back on the stylus, and go in little circular movements. And I'm gonna try to focus on this part and this part of my eye, because that's where the darkness is. This is just gonna help color correct it. You can already see a difference from this side compared to this. You don't have to use a primer with it. So that's like my favorite part about it, because you don't even have to use powder, primer, setting spray, none of that. You just use this. Now it is water-based, so it'll come off pretty easy. If you cry or it rains or you have a runny nose, you might want to bring some stuff to touch it up with. So this is in 30. This is what I use for all of my face. I usually do about 10 to 15 drops. So I just start with my forehead, go in little circles, and I do a quick coverage, and then I go back and focus on the areas that need more coverage. So maybe around my cheeks, definitely around my nose. And you really just have to work with it. I do like to use vegan makeup products. And that's another cool thing about Aeroblend is their formulas are all vegan. Now this shade may not be perfect for my skin tone, but I do self-tan, so it's a pretty close match. Now I'm gonna go in with the bronzer. It's called Nude Beach. If you're first starting doing this and you have somewhere to be, I would not use this yet. I would just use a regular bronzer, because this takes some practice. It's very easy to get it too orange. You have to have a really light hand with it. I'm gonna go around my hairline. I have a big widow's peak, so I avoid right here, but I just go around the edges. Then I do my cheeks to kind of contour around my nose, and I do a little bit under my chin. I try to be careful because it's very easy to get it splotchy under there. So I'm just holding it away pretty far. You can already see the difference. I mean, this stuff is very, very dark. You want to make sure you're getting even on both sides. I like to go around the bottom of my lips too. And then I mean, it's not perfect. I'm still learning how to do this, but I know the basics of it so far. Next thing I'm going to apply is the highlighter that it comes with, called Champagne Toast. Just mix it up. This I don't use very much at all. You could probably get away with like one drop, honestly. So for this, I'm really just going to go around this part of my face and a little on my nose and a little bit here, and that's it. And you don't want to get your stylus too close to your face or it'll look really splotchy. And I have a piece of paper here to spray out any remaining that I have in here so that it doesn't mix in too much with my other colors. The last thing I'll be doing with the airbrush is the blush. So this one is Peaches and Cream. I like the lighter tone blushes on my skin. I've also not really tried the darker ones yet, but I have all the colors right now, and it's been a lot of fun testing them out. So for blush, you only need about 2 drops, if that. So I'm gonna go around right here. I'm gonna do a little at a time. And I believe that's good. I'm done. I just have to clean out my stylus This is the cleaner it comes with. You put in about 4 drops. And then once you do that, you do something called like back bubbling. So you cover where the air comes out, you pull back on the stylus and you'll see the bubbles come out. That's just helping it clean really good. And then I take my piece of paper or a sink and I just spray it out. It's super easy. And then once I do all of that, I go in with a Q-tip or something and I clean out the little bowl just to keep it all clean, sanitary for when I use it next. It took me about 10 minutes to do all this. I've actually done full face with this in less than 5 minutes before, and that includes cleaning it and everything too. So I mean, you can be really quick with this if you know how to do it right. I finished the rest of my makeup. I love how it turned out, but I did miss a spot and I have to touch that up. However, I'll be wearing a mask today, so it doesn't matter. Let me know what you think of the Aeroblend, if you do use it, or if you have any questions about it, feel free to ask me, or if you want to see more tutorials, I'd love to make them. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye!